loves. It's Bev in Heaven, and I'm here to talk to you about a very important topic. And that topic is really going with the flow and honoring your own cycles and following your own rhythm. And I feel this is so especially important in today's society, in especially the US, how we are just constantly pushed and programmed to keep going, to constantly go, 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 to constantly produce, and that our value as human beings is really tied into how much are we producing, how much are we creating, how much are we working. And it's so ingrained in us that a lot of us feel trapped. Like we're trapped in this rat race and we don't really know how to get out of that. And it's unhealthy and it's deteriorating and it overstimulates your nervous system. Like I'd say every single person in the US and other countries as well, but specifically this country, our nervous systems are so overstimulated and we're so used to being in like this almost like fight or flight mode that we don't even realize that our nervous systems are overstimulated and our adrenal glands are overactive. So I really want to take a spiritual approach to getting out of this system and operating from a spiritually sovereign system, from in a spiritually sovereign paradigm, the new 5D paradigm, whatever you want to call it. It's a higher way of operating, a more refined, mature way of operating. But it also takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage and a lot of deep surrender. Because really it's taking a step back, saying no, enough is enough. Taking a step back from your busy everyday, day-to-day life and saying, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to tune into myself. I'm going to tune into my own life force and really get in touch with myself, which requires slowing down, going within, meditating more, doing yoga, going on walks, really being with yourself, taking time to be with yourself, and tuning into your own life force, your own guidance that is coming from your higher self, that's coming from a deeper and higher intelligence that is not just you. You know, it's something greater than you. And the more you call upon this divine intelligence, the more you can more easily tune into it. And the more you tune into your own being, the easier it is to become more aware of the subtle energy of your life force. And so this is the first step, is really tuning into yourself, becoming aware of your own life force, and then letting go of your beliefs around what you think you should be doing, what your mind, what your ego is telling you that you think you should be doing, what society is telling you that you think you should be doing. And really letting that go. And this requires a deep surrender sometimes. It really, really does. And it requires a lot of faith and a lot of courage, because you are basically severing yourself from operating from within this system of society as much. And you're stepping into operating within your own system, your own guidance, your own flow. You're flowing with not only just your life force, but when you tune into your life force, you're tuning into the life force of the universe. You're tuning into the rhythm of not just your rhythm, but the rhythm of the cosmos. So take a step back, you let go of what you think you should be doing, and you really start to tune into, okay, what does my life force want me to do? What is my inner guidance urging me to do? What is my heart urging me to do? And that really requires a lot of courage, because it requires stepping out of fear. It requires stepping out of so many belief systems that we are used to operating in, and that like we don't even know how much we are really a slave to these different belief systems. So it's a big one, but it's so important to do, and it's so powerful because we are here as awakening human beings to come into our spiritual sovereignty. And that can only happen when we begin to operate out of a higher belief system, a belief system that is based on our own guidance system of us listening to our higher selves and really taking the time and the space to come into alignment with our higher selves. And what it really feels like when I'm doing this, it just feels like such a clear alignment, like a profound alignment of my energy with my higher self. And you feel it in your heart, but you feel it through your whole body. And you're just like, whoa. Like, it's really like a whoa feeling, like, wow, this is what it feels like to actually be in alignment with my higher self. It's incredible. And I'm still doing this myself too. I'm not like a master at this. Like, I'm still learning how to listen to my own guidance and follow my own rhythm. But I know that this is the path to freedom as well. Not only sovereignty, but also freedom. And spiritual sovereignty and true freedom go hand in hand. And we're here to live as sovereign, free beings. We are children of the universe first and foremost. And when we claim that space and we don't settle for less, our universe has no choice. The universe has no choice but to match us and meet us in that new space. So this is some like real Jedi shit that I'm talking about. And it takes you being willing to show up in your life and show up in your body and show up for yourself and in walking your talk as well. So this is some like next level shit for sure. Excuse me, I'll swear words, but you know, sometimes like deep, powerful messages like this require swear words. So I also wanted to talk about how this is really honoring yourself too, by saying no to these old belief systems, by saying no to what you think you should be doing because society tells you that you should be doing these things. You are honoring your being. You are honoring your heart. You are honoring your soul. You are honoring your higher self. And that is coming into true spiritual sovereignty as well. That's another key. And there's nothing really better feeling than that. Like, that's one of the best feelings, is to really love yourself enough to honor who you truly are as a spiritual being and also as a human being that you are a biological being that has needs. And your body is not made to go, go, go all the time. Your body has ebbs and flows. Your energy has ebbs and flows. Like, we all go through cycles. And so learning to honor yourself is learning to honor your ebbs and flows, and it's learning to honor your cycles. And when we do that, we find we have more time, we have more energy, we have more vitality, we're happier, we're more relaxed, we're healthier. Like, it's a simple recipe, but it also is like high level shit, because it takes so much trust in yourself and trust in the universe, and it takes faith that the universe is guiding you, the intelligence of the universe is guiding you towards something better. And you don't know where you're going, right? It's a mystery, but having that faith brings you into deeper connection with the universe, with the oneness that you are a part of. So going back to honoring your cycles, I will give an example of this, of something I just went through myself. So I have been feeling this winter, I live in Michigan, so you know we have the seasons and stuff, and I have been feeling pretty slow and low energy and needing to rest and just like relax more and meditate more and go within more. And but at the same time, my spirit has been really like lit and like fired up and like really ready to go, but my body is not there. And I've been having I've been having a hard time surrendering what I want to be doing, or what I like, the amount of production that I feel like I should be doing, and really taking a step back and like honoring my body and honoring the fact that my body is in an ebb right now. It's in a cycle where it wants to hibernate more, it wants to go inward more. And not just my body, my being is calling me to go inward more, to go into my own cave. I like to call it the cave of creation, and really come into that womb space, that void space more, and be with myself in a deeper way. And that has required me to really let go of needing to be productive or feeling like I should be, you know, doing a lot more things. And really letting go of that and allowing my body to rest, allowing myself to slow down and to really be with myself. And so I did that, and that automatically, by listening to what my body and my being needs, what my life force is wanting, it really brings you into deeper alignment with yourself. It may seem counterproductive, you know, sometimes what your life force, what your guidance is calling you to do, but if you listen to it and follow that flow, you start to come into a deeper resonance with your soul, with yourself, with your life force, with your being, with your body. You come into deeper resonance with who you are. And that is so powerful. And you start feeling better. You start feeling more inspired. You start feeling more light and happier and uplifted, and just simply connected to yourself and who you truly are, and connected to all life around you. And you feel more open as well. And when you're more open, energy can just flow through you more, and you can flow with that universal flow more. So it's a really good thing all around, and it's a really powerful practice. And it allows you to just be more mindful as well, more aware, more appreciative of the simple beauty that is all around you all the time. So I invite you to really let go of what you think you should be doing, and really start to tune into your own being. Start to follow your own rhythm. And when you follow your own rhythm, your natural rhythm, is synced up with the rhythm of the earth and also the rhythm of the cosmos. I'm telling you. And when you're synced up with the rhythm of the cosmos, you are not only feeling your connection to all that is more, which empowers you and raises your frequency and your vibration. What was I going to say? But yeah, it raises your frequency and your vibration. I was going to say something else, but I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's a really good thing. So I hope that this inspires you to let go, to trust, to surrender, to allow yourself to move in rhythm with the universe. And you know what else that also does? It brings you more opportunities that are in alignment with your purpose. Yeah, I remember I was going to say now. So by doing this, you're serving yourself. You're serving yourself to in such a beautiful way, and to such a deep degree. And by doing that, by serving yourself in this way and honoring yourself in this way, you are automatically serving all of life in a greater, deeper way. And you're honoring life in a greater and deeper way. So trust and open up and see where this takes you. See where it takes you, and stay consistent with it as well. It's it's a process, so don't be gentle with yourself. Don't get mad at yourself if you're not doing it right away. I'm still learning the process, and I've been practicing for a while, so it really takes a lot of deprogramming of old belief systems, and it takes a lot of trusting and building a new paradigm, building your own system in the new paradigm, which the new paradigm is already here, but it's kind of like almost like this blank slate, and you're the one who has to step out of the old paradigm and step into the new paradigm and start learning how to operate in a higher state of consciousness, in a more natural, organic way that is in tune and in alignment not only with your higher self, your being in your body, but in alignment with the order of the cosmos, the universe at large. I'll leave it at that. And I'm wishing you a wonderful day and a wonderful, wherever you're at in your cycle. May you honor yourself and continue your journey of self-love. Namaste. Much love, fam.